Honestly, it took me such a long time to figure out how to actually grow my type 4 hair. So I've compiled a list of things that has worked so well for me and I've seen so much result so that you can get closer to reaching your own hair goals. So keep watching for I'm someone that likes to go straight to the point when it comes to my routine and doing anything when it concerns my hair. I don't like spending so much time. I don't like when I spend the whole day doing my hair, washing my hair. So I figured out that the less complicated your routine, the better. Like my routine, my wash day routine is the easiest thing ever. And put in mind that I actually film my routine for my channel. So if my routine is taking less than an hour, you that is not filming your routine, it will take 30 minutes 40 minutes top, you're done with your whole routine. So I like to make my routine less complicated so that when it comes to doing my hair, I don't feel like it's a tax or it will take the whole day and I'll prolong it or just procrastinate it. So making your routine less complicated actually gives you time to actually do it. So I would say cut down on all those steps. Like most of the time, all those 7 step, 10 step, you don't need it. My hair is like a 4 step thing. When it comes to my wash day, I wash my hair, I deep condition, then I do my LOC method. It's my steps are so easy, so I don't have to procrastinate. It just makes it so easy. So I would say find a way to not complicate your routine and just make it very easy. I have my wash day routine and my moisture routine on my channel. I'll link that for you to check out. But the less complicated your routine, the more motivated you are actually going to be to do it. So that's something to keep in mind. Treatment literally helped my hair so much. For someone that struggled with excessive breakage, like my hair was breaking so much, I did not know what to do. So incorporating treatment in my hair was mainly to strengthen my hair because I have such fine hair and just made my hair break so much. So incorporating treatment in every single routine I'm doing helped my hair so much. So I would say that find treatment that you can incorporate in your routine. Look for benefits, look for what works for you, and just experiment. You need to experiment on things for you to find what will actually work so well for you. So look out for treatment. I would always recommend a few treatments that I've used on my hair. I will also link that video. I think every single thing I'm mentioning, I have videos for it, so I'll make sure to link everything so you can check out. But incorporating treatment to your routine is literally the best thing you can do for you. Okay, so this next thing I'm mentioning is mainly for people that are struggling with length retention. If you're struggling with stagnant growth, your hair stuck at a particular length for years and years, this is something I had to learn the hard way because I never understood why my hair was growing but my hair was still at the same length. It really took a lot of research and understanding, and finally I found something that works so well, and that is focusing on your ends. If you don't know what that means, it means like your ends are literally the oldest part of your hair. So imagine you having your ends for like or 4 years, 5 years, and you're not careful when it comes to taking care of them. You're very harsh when you're detangling. You don't moisturize, they're always dry. Like you don't care for it. Like you're not having a routine you're doing on your ends every single week. Trust me when I say that you're not going to be able to retain length at all. I had to start incorporating like moisture routine regularly to my hair, especially my ends, for me to actually start retaining them, which means if my hair is growing, I'm able to retain more length. So one thing to notice is that your problem is not hair growth, your problem is length retention. Your hair is constantly growing like half an inch to an inch every month, so that is always going to be constant, but you're not doing things that you should for you to be able to retain length. And there I have, like, I think it's the previous video I released before this one, talking about how to care for your ends and prevent split ends, breakage, all of that. So that video will also be linked for you to check out. But once I started focusing on my ends, my hair grew so much. I started doing this like last year, and my length retention for last year literally doubled. So this is something that you should try and focus on if you're trying to grow your hair or reach your hair goals. This is one thing you should actually start looking into. Moving on to the next thing, which is protective hairstyle. This is a very shaky topic, and most people have their take on protective hairstyle, what would actually protective hairstyle, what actually works, what doesn't work. But I would tell you the truth, not all hairstyles are protective hairstyles. If your hairstyle is not protecting your hair, you're experiencing breakage, damage to your hair, it's not a protective hairstyle. Those braids, heavy braids with extensions that are weighing down on your hair and causing them to even pull out or break, they're not protective hairstyles. Most people would think, oh, if my ends are tucked in or if my hair is tucked in, I'm on a protective hairstyle. You're not on a protective hairstyle because most times I use my natural hair as a protective hairstyle, so I don't have any extensions that is tucking my hair in or my hair not being out, and my hair is very much protected. I've been able to grow my hair with protective hairstyle throughout last year. That was one of the main factor to my length retention is protective hairstyle. And I mentioned before I have fine hair. My hair is so fine. So any extensions that I'm adding to my hair, any weight or added weight on my hair, it's going to cause it to break so much. So I was able to find a good protective hairstyle for my type of hair. Know what type of hair you have, whether you have fine or thick hair. This is very important in picking a good protective hairstyle. Even though you have thick hair, might I add that you should not still overdo it because you have thick hair. That doesn't mean you should go all out with extensions and switching up your hairstyles. Your hair is still going to break. You're still going to damage your hair. Also, on the topic of protective hairstyle, it's also important to know how you take down that protective hairstyle and put in that protective hairstyle. This can also contribute in your breakage and your hair, the health of your hair and everything. So have a good hairstylist and also have a good hairstylist that's taking it down, or you be a good hairstylist. Like I do my hair myself, I make my hair myself, I take down my hair myself because I've gotten to a point where I don't trust most people with my hair, and even though I'm trying to correct them and they'll just find it annoying, so I'll just learn to make my hair myself, and it has worked so well for me. Also, you should note that when you're doing your protective hairstyle, the period you keep it in is also very important. Most people would switch it up their hairstyles every like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they're on to the next hairstyle. But you need to reduce manipulation on your hair for you to be able to retain more length and reduce breakage. So I keep my protective hairstyle for 3 months. I know it sounds like such a long time, but trust me, I do a challenge on my channel where I keep my protective hairstyle for 3 months, document the whole thing, keep you motivated. We need a body to like keep you motivated on things I'm doing to my hair, treatments, wash day, keep you reminders on your wash days, your moisture routine, all of that. So you won't feel the time passing by. I also have a calendar on my channel on my post, so you can check that out. I will try and link it if I can, but I have a whole calendar on how my 3 month challenge is going to go for this whole year. So you can always join at any time. I would say you're never too late to join in, even though you're not on my current timetable. You can start tracking your own 3 months or 2 months whenever you can. But keeping your protective hairstyle long term really, really helped in my length retention because I'm reducing manipulation. That means I'm reducing breakage. That means I'm retaining more length. So protective hairstyle is one major, major thing that really helped in my length retention journey and me just on track in reaching my hair goal. So that's something you should also put in mind. Another thing that really helps me is following what works for me and not comparing my journey with anybody or any content creator. I know most people will follow or subscribe to people that are natural hair and they are giving tips and tricks. But honestly speaking, it's not everything they are trying that you should keep in your routine. So for me, I like to try new things on my hair. I like to try new treatments. Any viral thing that's going on, I would try it. I would see how it works for my hair. And if it works well for me, I'm going to keep it in my routine. But if it doesn't, it's going out. Like I'll try it, give you my review. If you want to try it, you can try it. If it doesn't work for well for you, you get the gist of it. So not everything you see out there is something that you should keep in your routine. I was very closed off when it comes to like trying new things, but I realized that how would I know if something is good or it's better for my hair if I don't try it? So throughout last year, I was open to trying new things. Even this year, I've tried so many new things, and some of them I love, kept in my routine. Some of them not so much, but would try it other times, not regularly. Maybe if I want to try it again, but you get how what I mean. So not everything would work for you. Use what actually works well for your hair. Everybody's hair is different, everybody's hair is unique. I can give you tips on certain things or recommendations because you'll be closer to finding what would actually work well for you. And surprisingly, what is working for me might work for you too. So that's why I said trying new things good, but not everything would work for you. So you should also keep that in mind. So you need to learn your hair. Learning your hair, that's where I'm trying to land. Learning your hair is very important, and from there you'll be able to know what your hair would like and how your hair feels with certain products and if it's what would work for you. Also to add, when it comes to products and finding products that work well for you, another hack is knowing your hair porosity. It really helps you to find products that will work well for your hair. And what I mean by knowing your hair porosity is knowing how your hair absorb moisture, and how it retains moisture. So you need to find what products would help with your moisture, because moisture is very, very important when it comes to hair. If your hair is dry, it's going to break. So moisture is something that you need to learn in your hair. So know your hair porosity to find products that work well for your actual hair. So that's another finally tip. Moving on to the final thing, which is don't forget to document your progress and track your results. I've been able to see progress in my hair because I take videos, I take pictures, I'm tracking my progress. Most times I wouldn't even notice when my hair has grown because I'm seeing my hair every single day. But when you look back at pictures, you would notice that okay, what I'm doing is working, and that gives you motivation to keep on with your routine and keep on pushing with your journey, because once you're seeing results, once you're seeing progress, it makes you happy, it makes you want to even do more for your hair. So that's another thing you should add. Like if you have a positive look on your hair, it will make your whole journey seem seamless. Like enjoy the journey, enjoy your where your hair is at now, because your hair is short now, your hair is long now, your hair is middle. Like enjoy the progress, because sometimes I will be like, oh, I can't remember how my hair was when it was like I had a tiny afro, and I was like, oh, I had a cute tiny afro, and I would want to have a tiny afro, but now my hair's like a full afro, like, and I can't even tame it sometimes. So enjoy your progress, enjoy the stage you are, enjoy the journey, and good luck on everything concerning your hair journey. I really hope this video was so helpful. I know I rambled a lot sometimes, but I really hope you could pick something from it. And concerning my 3 months challenge, you can subscribe so you get updated on every single thing, because I drop like weekly updates concerning my challenge on my channel, so you can get updated on it. But that's going to be all for this video. If you have any questions concerning anything I mentioned, or any issues you're facing in your hair, or any questions you want to ask, leave that in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So that's all for this one. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you and bye.